Hi, welcome to Coffee Talk with Kyle and
April. Here we are. Whoa, a special behind the scenes special. This week we are in the main office, so you'll see behind us Adam and Jen.
Jen's my favorite.
With a G, I know. They are going to be doing some checkout behind us. We have Teresa right here working on a computer doing God knows what. But we're going to have some interaction too, some feedback from the other staff members behind us, and maybe some people coming in too, if they have any commentary on the items that we're referencing.
Right.
Because we would like to talk about some items that closed in our most recent auction.
Hey, what's item number 1?
The first item that we had is item 3474. This is a Viver drain cleaner snake. It's like an industrial version, I guess. So this is really good if you got really big, thick turds.
Oh my word.
This was a great deal for somebody.
Hey, what'd it sell for?
It sold for $139.50. What a deal.
Yeah.
And especially if you're going to be using something like that on the regular.
Mm-hmm.
Because I know some people, they get clogged up more than others.
Yeah.
The next item we wanted to highlight is item 4109, an ice maker.
Mm-hmm.
This is great if you're constantly on the go. Maybe you're making your chili a little bit too hot. You need to throw some ice in there. Or your
It looks
coffee.
like a commercial unit, actually.
Yeah.
Good for a business.
Definitely.
Should have bought it.
Yeah. We probably could have used it around here with all the pop drinkers we have and
Right.
iced coffee.
This ended up selling for $126.45.
Wow.
The bids were hot on this frozen item. Item 1000 is gold and platinum dental bridge.
Ooh.
It's been used.
Yeah.
It ended up selling for $100.76.
Very cool.
Probably the scrap value, I would think.
Yeah, well, it's neat to see this outside of the wrapper. The last item we wanted to highlight is item 96. It is these sheets of lattice. Ended up selling for $153.56. These look like they've never been used, and they're fresh, ready for you to complete that under the porch project. Great way to block off the critters from getting under your porch.
Correct.
Yeah, so there was 6 of these sheets here. Not sure what the retail price is if you go to Home Depot or another big box store.
They say $40.
But I think you saved some money.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
What a great way to get deals, though, right now. With inflation being up, shop local and be able to find some, sometimes secondhand, sometimes new stuff
Correct.
that you can get just in time for the season. You know, we get a lot of frequently asked questions around here. Sometimes it's just as simple as, what are your hours each day? One of the ones that we get a lot of times is, am I able to change a description or change pictures after the item is already loaded onto the site? And the answer is, most of the time, yes. As long as it's something that looks like it's worthy to be updated, which a lot of times it is, because you're seeing it, we're seeing it, and it might need a new picture, it might need a new description updated, there might have been something written on the card.
Or the autofill on spell check might have spelled something wrong.
Sure.
Replaced a word. Friday is our big edit day.
Yeah.
You could email the business with a simple correction or give a call.
Yep.
You know, email's quick, and we could go ahead and edit that ad for you, and hopefully you'll be pleased with the new listing.
Yeah, and it's nice because everything is usually loaded by Friday at noon, so you're able to check on your items. There is a process for us updating, so sometimes you may say, hey, can I get a new picture on this? And it's not always going to be done immediately right after you say it. So if you are listening, Aaron, that little shout out goes to you. Don't call the office 5 times. We heard your request. We're going to get to it. But one of the best ways to do that is to ask a question on that item. If you are a buyer or a seller and you're like requesting a little bit more details, you can ask a question on that item. It gets sent to our email, and then it gets put in front of a lot of different people. If you look behind us, these are some of the folks that will be updating those descriptions for you. Just wanted to give a special shout out to our friend Elizabeth from Bridgeport. She is one that she catches every episode, and she loves watching Coffee Talk. She's one of our biggest critics too. She is just a fantastic fan out there. So, hi. She's not going to say hi because she's mad at me. we are doing another contest for $25 Bitter Bucks this week. In our Coffee Talk episode, make sure you look for the hidden image and send us a message or comment below to say, hey, I found the hidden image. There it is. And say what it is and at the time, and we will get you entered into our contest for Bitter Bucks. Just wanted to go over some items that we had talked about last week that sold, and you will see them right here. We had the cool fish that ended up selling for $176. Very cool piece. I know
that a sucker?
A lot of people had their eyes
or
on
a
it.
Carp?
Yeah, what kind of carp?
I'm not sure what it was.
Or a largemouth bass.
We had this forest fire picture item 314 that ended up selling for $50. This was a cool painting that we had talked about last week. Another thing that we highlighted last week that you're going to keep seeing on the weekly basis, I think for the next 2 auctions, is the traffic signals. The walk, don't walk signal that ended up selling for $46, item 2631. And the big whopper, April.
Did you see that?
Do you know what sold this thing?
Jen. She's the favorite.
Genevieve, this thing, as soon as we had put pictures and video on there of Genevieve, that thing just started going crazy for bids. Am I right, Jen? Did you? She witnessed it.
Yeah, I can't lie. It was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Got to cross it off my bucket list. So that was fun.
That was the first time she ever rode a quad. So if you heard some weird noises on the shifting end, that was because that was her first time. But
Yeah.
she did a great job.
Dreams do come true one day.
She had
Don't
some
interrupt
fun.
him. Jen,
Yes.
the quad sold for $3,375 thanks to you.
Wow.
Just so you know, deer hunting season is coming up. We're actually, the auction that's going to be closing this next Tuesday ends on opening day for guns and rifles. So widows, if you're listening right now, it's a great time to be shopping while your hunter is away.
Well, nice talking to you, Kyle. Hey, it's getting hot in here.
So don't take off all your clothes.
These looks like they've never been used.
This
and-
is looks good.
Shut up.
Hey, item 1,000. Hey. Hey, item 1,000. Cut that cough out of there. So, you can rotor your.
Crap.
Okay, edit that out.
No, that's good.
No, it's not.
Yeah,
Why do you always have to talk about poop?
it's good.
It's actually
Oh my gosh. We're gonna have to cut that part out.
It's Coffee Talk with Kyle and April, not Kyle and Kyle. So.
Thank you, John. You're the best.
One minute, this is Jen.
Women's rights.
Yeah, what's your bitter?
Yeah.
Is she gonna laugh at all my jokes? She misses me.